Statesman Nation, here with Chyanne Koko, sophomore outfielder pitcher from Waianae, Hawaii. Said that right?
Yes.
I'm working on it. Appreciate you coming in, short notice and everything, but you guys have a busy April. You've already started with all that busyness, but we'll get right into it so you can maybe calm down for the rest of the day and get ready for practice. But again, appreciate you coming in. Let's get right down to it. Talk shop here about softball. You guys are. It's kind of been an up and down year a little bit. You know, I think more than anything, maybe it's the fact that you guys haven't had an opportunity to play at a consistent basis, and it seems like you're getting a couple games missing, and just the way the schedule worked out, you had a lot of gaps there, and maybe the things that you had been working on, you weren't able to implement right away, and it kind of fell by the wayside, or whatever the issue. But I think yesterday with the sweep against Buena Vista and Dubuque, it sounds like maybe you guys have figured out a little pitching scheme here.
Yes, we did.
It sounds like hopefully something that'll work there. So I guess first off, talk about the season in general, how you feel like things are coming along, and then we'll get into your dual athlete situation, dual position situation.
I feel like our season started off rough, but now that we know where to put the girls and stuff,
right,
I feel like we'll end up on top.
Sure.
That's what I feel like. I have confidence in my team.
Very
confident,
good. Very
yes.
good. A lot of youth on the team. I'm going to skip this one and slip this one in here too. But a lot of youth on the team. Talk about what it's been like this is going to be a growing pain season. I think it might not have been perfect at the start, but as you're seeing it progress and stuff, just what's it like to have so many young kids in there, and knowing that actually you're a veteran.
Yeah.
For that matter, because
Yeah.
there's so many new individuals in there. I mean,
I'm
yourself
still new to this
and
program,
you're right.
too.
I know exactly that's
Second
the
year,
issue.
still new.
Only the second year, but you do have the experience. You've seen
Yes.
what Coach Christner is expecting. So just talk about kind of your role on the team right now.
I feel like I should step up and be a leader.
Sure.
As of where I am right now, and I feel like if I do step up, we could start to blend together,
Sure.
which is the most important thing we need to do.
Right.
And I feel like if we blend together, we will win more games.
Yeah.
And improve.
Sure. Teamwork, right? It's all
Teamwork,
about teamwork.
yes.
Okay, well, let's get back into the pitching and outfield situation. Obviously, you pitched in high school. You have that experience and such. Had very little action last year, and now with how things have sorted itself out, you've been thrust into a very prominent role inside the circle. What's that been like, and how do you feel like you're taking to it?
Well, last year it was kind of scary for me.
Sure.
Because I only pitched a few innings.
Right.
But now I feel like I have more confidence pitching. I feel like I can I feel like it's my high school year,
Sure.
starting all over again.
Right.
So
sure.
I have to just keep working hard at it, and hopefully I'll improve.
Sure.
my pitching.
Sure. With transition, like I said, it sounds like you guys maybe have a situation figured out where you may be moved in and out, depending on how it's going. But in a game where you pitch a few innings and then all of a sudden you're thrust back out into the outfield, what's that like? I mean, is it tough to? I want to say you want to decompress because you're probably so hyped being in the circle and really have to concentrate. Are you able to keep that same level of intensity exactly when you go out into the outfield and you're not touching the ball every play?
I feel like it's a relief for me.
Sure.
I
sure.
like playing the outfield.
Right.
But yeah, I enjoy it. Pitching my four innings was good, and then going out in the outfield was even better.
Right.
That I can relax.
Right. There you go. Relax, and maybe
have
then
Liz
you can
take it over.
Yeah, sure, and you can lock in a little better with
Yeah.
hitting maybe too as well.
Hitting, yeah, I can relax.
Hitting wise, you feel obviously you're hitting very well,
Yeah.
along with pitching. So that obviously hasn't to this point affected your you're able to take care of the stuff in the circle, and you're not spending so much time there that you're struggling at the plate.
Yeah.
So
I actually pitching and hitting because it gets me more up
Sure,
and
sure.
intensity.
Right.
So I feel like it's better.
Yeah, you're always locked in.
Pitching.
Great. Looking forward to the rest of April and getting into the tournament in May. Expectations for the rest of the year.
I expect myself to start to keep that hitting level
Sure.
at the same pace.
Right.
Pitching wise, I just gotta keep working hard. I
Sure.
don't know where it'll take me.
Right,
Yeah.
definitely. And then team wise, like I said, you guys are continuing to work in progress, and now that maybe everybody's figured out their role and such, it's going to be a busy April. But after talking to Coach, he made it sound like you guys are actually excited about that. To be busy every day or every other day, and know that you're just constantly playing, and you can really lock in, especially if you can get rolling, start playing well. It's just going to feed on itself and snowball into a better and better situation. So, is that an accurate statement? You guys are actually excited about playing a lot of games in April?
I'm excited. I'm pretty sure everyone else is excited as well. Yes.
Sure. Not so excited about all the work that you're going to miss from classes, but
not so much.
you guys will figure it out. You're all smart kids. Well, great. Well, let's get into the personal stuff here. So, like I said, you can get on to the rest of your day here. Chyanne Koko, what is your nickname?
Coco.
Yeah. I was like, I know it's Coco, but I didn't know if there was anything else,
Yeah, that's
like
my nickname.
Hawaii or anything like that. All right. Talk about why you chose William Penn.
Well, I seen their record from last year.
Sure.
Well, the other
The
year.
year before,
the year before,
2014,
And it was really good, so I was like, I want to join that program.
Sure.
A winning program.
Right.
That's the reason why.
Always,
to come here.
always planning on coming over to the mainland?
Yes, I always was interested in coming up to the mainland.
Sure. Cool. Describe Coach Christner in one word.
He's a great coach.
Great. There you go.
He's a great coach.
Keep it safe so you don't have to run too much tonight.
Yes.
If you were a superhero or you had superpowers, what would they be, or who would you be?
Probably Batman.
Batman?
Yeah.
All the cool gadgets.
Yes.
He talks really awesome. All that stuff.
He does.
There you go. People say you look like. Could just be a family member. Doesn't have to be,
Someone famous?
Doesn't have to be someone famous. But if there is somebody famous.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez? Alright. There you go. Favorite food?
Hawaiian food. I don't know if you know, but
well, I was gonna say I'm guessing you're not gonna say poi.
Poi, yes.
But I could be wrong,
It's poi.
If you grow up on poi, it's probably something you miss. I don't know if it's something that's favorite.
I missed that a lot, yes.
Sure.
Poi.
How do you prepare poi? What's the way that you like eating poi, I guess I should say.
I like it when it's spoiled.
Okay.
It's a lot more sour and it's really good, yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Never would have thought that spoiled poi would
really
be good. I've eaten poi very bland. I'm thinking tons of sugar is what I'm thinking with it or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
But again, I didn't grow up on it. I'm, mainlander. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? The Hunger Games.
Okay. Anyone in particular or just the whole series?
Just the whole series.
Okay, sure. Favorite TV show?
Pretty Little Liars.
Okay, very cool. Were you cool with the fact that I haven't watched it, but I've seen enough commercials that they jumped ahead 5 years. It doesn't seem weird to you.
It does. It's
weird?
kind of annoying.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you stuck with it. There you go.
Yes.
Your goal in softball, maybe this year. You kind of already talked about this year, but as your career goes on, what's your goal?
My goal was to become a USA softball player.
Okay.
Play for Team USA.
Sure.
That was my main goal.
Right. Hey, well, you
can
still reach it. Anything's
Yes.
possible.
Exactly.
Okay, currently listening to in your iPod or in Pandora or on Pandora, whatever it is.
Reggae music.
Okay,
Yes.
very cool. If you had $1 million, what would you buy?
I'll buy a house probably for my family.
Sure, very cool. If you weren't playing softball, what other sport would you like to play?
Soccer.
Soccer, sure. I can definitely see that with you. Favorite sports hero?
Babe Ruth.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, Babe Ruth.
Person in history you'd most like to meet?
Jenny Finch.
Okay, sure. Going with the softball.
Always wanted to meet her.
Role.
Yes.
Very cool. All right. Well, okay. You've had this opportunity, the last year, to meet some new recruits, help out, bringing in all of this new talent this year. Talk about what you have told or what you in the future will be telling a recruit to possibly sell them on William Penn. How to bring them here.
I would just tell them to work hard, don't give up, and always hustling.
Sure.
Just that's important. Yes.
Sure.
Always to hustle.
The other side of that, how do you sell them on William Penn? What's the key points bring? Why is William Penn so special, and why should they come here?
Because it like not only does it would teach you to play good and like on the sports side,
Sure.
but I know that coach will also like help them in the future.
Sure.
When like in life.
Sure.
And I feel like he's helping me.
Sure,
a
definitely,
lot,
definitely.
Yes.
Well, it's been tough. I mean, you're coming from
Hawaii.
it's in thousands of miles away, and he's made you feel at home. So
Yes,
that's very important. Your major and what's your career ambitions outside of playing for the national team, obviously?
My major is sports and recreational management.
Okay.
And what was the next question?
And what do you plan on doing with that? What do you ever need?
Let's see. Probably trainer back home.
Okay.
Or
Very
counselor,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool. All right. Well, Chyanne Koko, appreciate you coming in for a little bit. Continue what you're doing. You're doing great in the outfield, pitching, hitting. The complete Renaissance woman right here, Chyanne Koko. So, again, appreciate you coming in. Best of luck this week. You guys have a full week, 8 games on the docket. So, check out the team. They'll be at home this weekend over just across the road on E. So, I appreciate you coming in.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck. Thanks.